Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sam and this is Teenagers Couch. And yeah, today I just wanted to do a short story time about bullying, because cyberbullying to be exact, because I know that a lot of us teenagers are involved in social media. We're on Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, and yeah, we share some sensitive information on those streets, and yeah, people can conclude and make assumptions about our lives on the little bit of information that we share, and they will conclude that they know us, whereas they actually don't. So I'm going to share my own story of how I was bullied on social media. Okay, let's get right into it. So there was this one time, I think it was in grade 8. Yeah, I was in grade 8. I had this friend, and she would come. My mom used to work at this pizza restaurant, and we used to have a lot of pizza lying around at home, like in the fridge. And this girl used to come and eat this pizza, like, because she knew that there was always pizza at my house, so she'd come over as like pizza. So this one time she came over with her friend, with a cousin yaki, her cousin, and yeah, sabapha pizza, because there was a lot of pizza and takeaways. Sabapha pizza, and then they took it. So okay, that's a story that I'm going to bring up is somewhere in the story that I'm going to tell now. So I had this other friend, Kengoku, whom I was I was very close with. And she had this other girl that she had a beef with or something. And they had something going on, man. And my friend heard something about the girl, and she went and shared it on Facebook with people, and it was a whole drama, and I was somehow involved in it, where I was also dragged into the whole thing because she's my friend. The friend, she was my friend, so I was also part of it. And the girls' friends now also were taking part in this whole thing, and insults were being thrown, shade was being thrown around. It was a mess. And it happened that the girl that I said used to come eat pizza at my house, the cousin that she came with that day was the girl's friend. So he was against my friend and I, basically, in this whole beef thing. And he was throwing insults. And I don't know what happened, but the beef ended up with me being the center of it, because the cousin of my friend, who's the friend of the girl, was now um he knew me most in this whole shenanigan, so he made it about me. So he was like, he inboxed me, "Ba Sam, stop what you're doing, otherwise I'm going to tell the whole world who you are, because I know that you're not who you are on Facebook. And people don't know the conditions under which you live in apha kokwenu. So if you don't stop, I'm going to tell people what you've been hiding from them." I was like, "What I've been hiding from them? What have I been hiding? Please tell them so that I can find out now." So he was like, "I'm going to write on your timeline, guess." I was like, "It's fine." So he writes on my timeline, and he was like, "Ba Sambe siwe wait." My name is Sam Weko, even on Facebook. So he was like, he thought that I was hiding my name, my full name. Like, why would I do that? But anyways, he said, "Igama lakho, your name is Sambe siwe Weko, and your mom works at the barn. She scrubs floors. You go to school with foster care from home." He said that your mom pays your school fees with foster care money. You guys don't have money, and you gave my cousin and I rotten pizza this one time we went to your house. And like, he was all, "Hey guys, ndiqonda bethunana hayini, didn't believe it, guys." There was a lot of things that he said. Pity I forgot them. Oh, he also said that I live in a shack that's about to fall. koda I come there on Facebook and act like I'm all that when I really don't have anything. People think that I have everything because I go to a Model C school. Bayazi uba ndihlala kwigali, ntono. Like, it was a whole big issue, guys. Ebalile, and then he tagged about 33 or 35 of his friends. I think he, in his mind, he thought they were going to support what he was saying. Yay! Hey, ndiqonda andimacheke, guys. Do you know that feeling? Oba, oqamba, unbelieve, like, I kept rereading the whole post. Is like, is this what you wanted to say? And hi man, how come, how dare? I mean, guys, how do they come to that? How do they stoop that low? How do they? Hey, hi man, he was just, we rock bottom, son. I was like, I didn't even know what to say. I did, mind you, I was 14. And this guy was 19 or something at the time, 17, 19. He was older than me. So I was like so stuck. I remember not knowing what to do. And I remember I was with my friend at the time when he wrote this post. And my friend was like, I will to Moya. And namke, I acted like an imhoyang. And then, like, when I got home, it just hit me, man. Bana, hi man, I'm like, most of those things were not true. Like, they literally weren't. But it just hit me, man. Bana, hi man. Like, how can someone say izinto ezingaka? I mean, I hadn't been hiding ke ubana ndihlala kwishek. Like, it's not something endifihlayo, like ndifihlela bani, because ndiyahlala mos ndinayo indawo yohlala, isona ndihlala esitratweni, ndinayo indawo yohlala, and it's not something endihluphayo loo nto leyo mna. I wasn't hiding it. I remember talking about it this one time on Facebook. It's not something endifihlayo mna, situation endihlala phantsi kwayo. But kuyo yonke ke le nto beyithethe, he was right about leyo into bana ndihlala egalini. And he said that my mom scrubs floors. I'm assuming ke he didn't know that my mom is actually a professional chef. And he was like, uba umamam uyalentuza, like, scrub. He said that my mom school fees sam sibhatalelwa nge-foster care. I had a bursary mchana. Bursary. So he didn't know uba sithatha phi imali yoba ndihambe ndiye kwi-private school when sihlala kwindlu enjeyana. So uyayibona uba ulayini akawuchani tu ulayini, but he was there endigiva, ecinga fancy uba phofu uba uyandigiva. But yeah man, guys, I cried. I remember the following day I went to my neighbor's house, and I was friends with the neighbor's daughter, and like, I cried. I literally walked in and was on Vulele Mnyang, and I remember hugging her so much and so tightly because my heart was just heavy. It was so heavy because like I had never anticipated bana like it would get to that, because Walando besi babanela on Facebook, it had nothing to do with where people live and what they do and what their moms are doing with their lives. Like, it had nothing to do with that. And now it escalated to me, and it wasn't even about me, guys. Yeah, it wasn't even about me, but it escalated to just it being about Sam. I get, like, it was a whole thing. I remember writing a post and like clarifying kubana I wasn't hiding that ndihlale egalini. It was not something that I was ashamed of which I still I'm still not ashamed of it, because it's not a permanent situation. We can still upgrade and build a house, any day. And it's not something that is spiky, because like my mom could take me to a private school, and so that she could give me the resources to actually fix that situation. So it was like, yeah. So I wrote a post again. I still think I have the what? I still think I have receipts actually about that whole thing. But guys, yeah, it was like a whole mess. It was a mess, and I felt So like I felt so, I don't know, man, I felt so wronged, because this guy didn't even know me. He knew me through his cousin, and he didn't even know that much about me for him to conclude on so many things, on so many aspects of my life. Yeah, I sana guys. And yeah, it was that whole big thing. I was very hurt, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I went through it. Ndaba right. But and like people took my side, a lot of people took my side, and yeah, because people could understand ba hayibo hayi ayingendawo le into yabo uveske wayisanje kwenye indawo le nto. But yeah, okay, guys, I just wanted to share with you guys eso story. Bana sana people like it was ke guy wafika elambile ekhaya, not like ba uyalamba, but ngala moment wayelambile samnceda samphipitsa yo umuntu sana mntasekhaya ha wayobalisa ngayo Facebook bathi nasimnike i-rotten pizza kodwa wayigqiba utshela ntoni pizza ibolileyo. Guys, people. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, man. But guys, yeah, social media. Like, I do understand people that don't even want to share their own pictures on Facebook. People that don't want to share anything. Because people, guys, people will literally spew izinto engazaziyo about your life. Bagqibele ba umuntu umxela nje a small portion of your life. Agqibe ngento yonke, decide ba wena ulala utye ntoni. Ulala utye ngani, utya njani, uthini. Like, people are very smart. People have micro eyes. But anyways, I think this is the end of this video. Please consider subscribing, liking, sharing the video, and yeah, guys, thank you.